if you want to feel comfy, look smart, and look attractive as for the ladies or the men, go to Sally's Shirts today. Yes, we got the custom made shirts, we got the custom made hoodies, we got the custom made fonts, the custom made tank top, and of course we got the phone cases and everything you ever wanted, including the open head fucking faith shirt at Sally's Shirts today for Formula OCE. And don't forget to join our Discord if you want to go racing today. We'll put the link in the chat right now if we remember. And don't forget the YouTube channel as well. Watch past races of last season when me and Reptile paddled won races and races of this season for Formula OCE. And don't forget our Twitch channel as well. Subscribe, follow, and don't forget hit the notifications button to let you know when we go live for Formula OCE. And our other sponsors, Taylor Racing, and our partners, Relentless Racing League and Rapid Racing League. Reptile's the champion, by the way.
Alright.
Go for it.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone else in between. Welcome to Formula OCE Tier 4. We are here. I can't remember what round number it is, but we are at Imola.
10.
Round 10. Round 10 for Imola. Right. Now, we all know this track is, it's a difficult one, just to say the least. So, these drivers here in Tier 4 will have to sweat it out just to even make it around the track for the 36 laps, I think it is, or 32, one or the other. 32. 32 laps at Imola today. Unfortunately, we are back to short quality, as we don't have 15 drivers here. Having a little bit of an issue with the session start. We're on 0 seconds, but doesn't seem to be working. Oh, here we go. We're in. So, welcome to short quality. 18 minutes, as you guys all know. We've had many short qualifying sessions here at Tier 4. In the commentary box with me, I am QDAF. We also have B Black. Welcome, Ben.
Thank you very much. I'm not sure about the timer. Mine says 16:40, so
Mine's 17:35.
fantastic. If there's any drivers over there, can you just tell us what yours says, please? Just so we know how much time we've got left. Chuck your hot lap in the chat, man. Easy Q. Well, it's short quality, man, so we can't actually do Q2, but we'll get it through to you when he comes out. Ooh, it's a wet race apparently here.
Wet race. Oh, love to see it. It was wet for our Australian Div 1 at Rapid, so both Ben and I raced in that one. It was a wet
wet
race.
In all three, wasn't it?
It was.
Wet and,
it was in Div 2 and Div 3 as well. So this Tier 4 league is partnered with Rapid. So Rapid and Formula OCE both are associated with this league and this tier. Obviously both sponsored by Sully's Shirts. You're not dressed until you're wearing a Sully's. So thank you so much to those guys. We've also got some merch and things coming soon, I have heard. So maybe new merch coming. Obviously we do have all the teams merch, so you can get it customized for the team that you drive for, and also with your gamer tag and number as well. That is very exciting. Who do we have here on a lap? Zoltan is starting their lap. The first driver of our Tier 4 Imola Grand Prix. We're qualifying. Perfect. It's running down on turn 1 now. Turn 2 and 3. This is a tricky section, especially for those pad players. I do feel sorry for you, but you guys are insane.
Right in the way there. I'm not sure if you saw that. I don't quite know who that was. Might have been the... Yeah... No, Kirko, I think. Just in the way of Claps there and couldn't... So Claps had to abort the lap.
Yep. You got the UI hidden as well.
Yeah, I did. Just for that.
Perfect.
Going on board a little bit. Keep it up with these laps, see who's on the mediums.
Yes, so we have
First one... Yep, go for it.
Lavoie. Lavoie is back and he's on the medium tyres. Car Gamer as well. We also have Claps for Life and Easy Reaper on an out laps with the medium tyres as Easy Reaper starts their lap. Here we have
first lap across.
Zoltan. You go, Ben.
Yep. No, I was going to say first lap across with Zoltan on the red tyres, and that's with a 17 flat.
You know what, that's a pretty good pace.
Yeah, I was going to say it's not too bad around here.
Especially for short quali as well. The track ramps up a lot in the last minutes. So all the drivers will be dashing out on probably those softs, wet race, that's probably. Or depending on wet softs, so that'll be interesting to see. Obviously the drivers have the info, we don't. If one of the drivers want to put it in the comments so us commentators do know.
Alright, so we've got a hot lap for Budos and a for Ez Reaper. So we'll do Ez Reaper in a bit. I think he's already on a lap now, so we've missed that one. And we'll do Budos if he does another lap after this one.
Yep, you can take Budos.
Currently on another one. Yeah, easy.
Easy Reaper's just finishing a lap now. See what they put up. It's 1:17.9. There was a mistake in the last couple of corners, so lost a fair bit of time there. Is this next across the lines at Car Gamer? Yes, it is. 17.3 puts them up in a P3. Next across the line, I believe it's I'm a Bird. No, it's not. Who was it? Claps for Life.
Sure, but
16.9. That is a quick lap.
especially in the yellows. Very quick lap. Alright, so we'll start, if it doesn't come into the pits, which is not, we'll start a hot lap with Budos. Just double check it's right. Yep, perfect. Opens the DRS up, coming down this main straight, very, very long DRS zone. Drops it down to 4th. His first little chicane. Okay, you call it a chicane, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Back up into 8th. Doesn't go into 8th. Gets it 7th. Does actually very quiet, nicely. Invalidates though, unfortunately. That'll be the end of that lap. Whether he stays out and does another one, I'm not sure, but we'll come back to him after this one.
It's a shame. It's difficult to get a clean lapping around here as well. We've obviously got the chicane at the start of the 3rd sector. That's always a tough one to get right. Also the fast left-hander in the middle of sector 2. It's pretty much flat out in these cars, so that one's a bit difficult to get it right. And also the first sector, I mean the S's, they are also so difficult. Especially with the little yellow sausage curbs. If you hit those, you go flying.
Let's just see what Budos does here. We've got a new fast lap with Smeet Dog. It's a 16.5. And it looks like Budos is going for the lap.
Is too.
Take it away again. Anything hugs both of the apexes of that straight. Gains a couple of hundredths. Back down to 4th again on the power. Could have probably explored the track a little bit more. That's not too bad. Takes that corner very nicely. Slightly misses the apex, but keeps a heap of speed through it, which is good to see. Brakes at the 50 board, drops it down to 2nd. Back up into 3rd. Tricky traction zone there. This corner here is also very easy to invalidate. The left-hander drops it down into 6th, keeps it there. Does that very nicely. Now this one right here is the corner of death, the double right-hander. Into 4th, back up down to 3rd. That's almost perfect, honestly. It's a pretty good lap from him. Now the chicane, which is also very easy to invalidate. Everyone's got different lines through there. Does it in 2nd. back up the gears and goes into 8th, the double left-hander. Touches the apex, comes around, slightly misses the next one, couple hundredths, onto the power, and that one will be a new fastest lap with a 16.1.
16.1.
Very good lap from him.
Budos, that is a great lap.
Alright, so Clash for Life's on an out lap. We've got to do a hot lap with him, and we've also got to do one with Ezreepa when he comes.
Kirko's just in. Henchman coming across the line now. Does a 117.9. Puts him P7 on the medium tyres though. Looks like everyone's jumped onto the softs now. Just what I was suspecting.
Yeah, that's what I wanted.
There's lower for our stats on that. Easy Reaper also starting a lap. I'll take Easy Reaper's lap.
Go for it.
Got the DRS wide open, cutting across that little green part there. Perfect. As you like to see it, not much to do on the straight. Coming down, braking at 50, using the inside curve for the left, right, left as well. He does. Touches the outside curbing, which is perfect. This corner here, very tricky to get right. Down into 4th gear, uses the exit apex perfectly. Down to this hairpin, tricky to get the power down. Does it well. Running up the gears now. This is very fast corner left-hander. Takes it in 5th this time. Very fast through there. Good work. Coming down into the corner of death, as Ben likes to call it. In 4th gear. Gets the power down. Right, heading up into this chicane. Lots to think about. What does he do? Takes it in 3rd. Brushes both of the little yellow curves, which is great. That's what you need to do to be faster around those 2 corners. Coming down the little hill now. Tricky braking zone to get right. One's a little bit wide, missing the apex a little bit. Oh, very close to invalidation, but gets it perfect as Easy Reaper for a 116.2. So not quite beating Bodos, but that's also very solid. Up to Life also does a 16.4. And Car Gamer.
The 15.8, that's a very big lap.
Jeez. Looks like this quality session is starting to ramp up. Track conditions are improving.
Go on board with Clash for Life for a whole lap. Not quite yet. I think he's. I know the ERS is low for 2 laps, so I'm not sure if he finished lap 1 or not. The stream, I've got in a couple of comments that it is a bit blurry. If that's a common thing, can you just let me know and I'll up the bit rate. I just had trouble last week because it was too high and it froze a little bit. So yeah, just let me know.
Alright. Coming into the last 7 minutes of quality. As on my timer.
Yeah, I think yours is right. I think mine might be out.
Yeah.
Bits, Reaper. Clash for Life was the same thing, I was right.
Blade as well. Coming out of the pits. As Car Gamer's coming in.
Yep.
Proves that spun. Is that Goffy?
Smeet
No,
Dog.
Smeet Dog. Had an accident at the corner of death.
Yep, see? Fitting name, right?
I mean, yeah, there was quite a few spins of that corner,
Yeah.
especially when you're running lower assists and in a quality lap as well. It's very difficult.
I think
It's not
the
been validated,
last
but
chicane's
doing
a bit harder.
purple sectors.
Alright. So when Clash for Life comes out for his last lap, we have to go on board with him.
Zoltan invalidated. I did a 15.7. So that would have promoted him up into P1.
Really? Okay. So track is ramping up. We saw a 17, that was quick 10 minutes ago. Invalidated again. So
Sure
good lap
has.
in, and he's dangerous for pole.
Yes, coming to the last 5 minutes, who is your prediction for pole position?
I'm gonna go Car Gamer.
Car Gamer.
I reckon another lap, and I reckon he's gonna pull something out for us.
Oh, we'll have to
Yours?
wait and see. Oh, I don't know. Zoltan did have a very fast lap there. We also haven't seen the henchman come in on softs. Maybe he might be a
That is
shout.
true.
I'm going to say a henchman for a sneaky pole. What time do you think will be the pole time?
I'm going to go 15.5, I reckon.
I'm going to go brave. I'm going to say a 15.2. I reckon there's
Okay.
still a lot of time in the track. I reckon it's going to ramp up.
Yep. I reckon it will. I don't reckon it will ramp up that much, though. I'll have a look.
Alright, let us know
First sector.
in the comments. Say who you predict will be fastest lap and the time they will get as well.
Zoltan's done another lap. It's been a 17.6. So probably might be a bit of a spin there, possibly. Or just come off the throttle. Invalid as well, obviously.
We have Goffey finishing off a lap. It's looking good. 17.8 promotes him up in a P9 ahead of the henchman.
Alright, take us away for another hot lap for Clutch of Life. If you want to, or I can take it, either other.
Claps for life right there. Running on board now down the main straight. Coming up the 50 metre board, braking hard, turning left and right, touching the apexes, which is perfect. Missing that inside curbing there though. Running a little bit wide and on the grass. The number 21 Alpha Tauri. This tricky little chicane misses the apex on the right hand side, but does make it through cleanly, which is important. The little hairpin.
Jam the game around here.
Oh, it really is. If you can put a clean lap in, normally you're right up there. Using fifth gear for that corner. Coming down now into the double right-hander, the corner of death. Dropping into fourth, running over that exit curbing. That's losing a little bit of time, coming down into, oh yes, oh no. First part yes, second part no of that chicane. That is an invalid lap.
Duck Puncher also comes across the line with a 15.8. In contention as well, possibly.
Maybe. I mean, Duck Puncher is fast, so we have seen it before. Who have come across the line? Goffey coming in the pits.
Yep. Might start another lap.
Who's that car gamer? Starting a lap, this lap now.
Yep, interesting to see what he does.
Yes, as we have 3 minutes. Yes, 3 minutes in the session. Evil Blade is a second up. So to put him around a 17-1 margin. So he can do this last sector. Or runs a little bit wide on that second last corner. Last corner.
Valid, though, which is important.
Opening the DRS and does a 17-1. Yeah, we're second faster. Next across the line.
Could be right sometimes.
I mean, still then. Oh, Zoltan coming in.
And Zoltan's invalidated the last lap,
Yeah.
last corner as well, sorry.
Zoltan's in, Duck Puncher in. They'll come in for a quick pit stop and another set of tyres probably. Budos, that was a slow lap. Starting a fast lap now. As we have Smoke Dog coming through the P3, the 15.996.
Lovely.
Williams
So,
boys
race
are being
holds
had
on.
up in the pits. Car Gamer with a 15.4. That is a very quick lap.
That's a very quick lap, yeah.
There you go, surpassed your time.
Still
See if they
close
can
to
jump.
yours, though, so, you know.
See if they can jump down to a 15.2. I did go bold, but I'm not off the cards yet. Who's that?
Not, no,
Spawn? Is
definitely
that Goffey? No, that's Smeat Dog.
Smeat Dog. Just getting out of the way,
Oh,
I think.
it's, yep, yeah, just slowing down.
Lovely. Clutch of Life's coming across as well. Not coming
Evil
across,
Blade
but
coming in
another
the
lap.
pits.
So these cars, I don't think they'll get around for another lap.
No, the cars that are out now will be the last ones. And
Yeah.
anyone that comes out will not be able to put a lap in. It's a shame for Kirko. He will not put a lap in for quali. He's been out a couple of times.
Yep, my time is up now. And yeah, okay, perfect. So we've still got, well, how much? It's off yours, not mine.
We still have 45 seconds left in the session.
Perfect. Budos comes across with a 15.4. And this lap, next lap will count. You'll be low on ERS though.
Levois on an out lap, as we have... Who is this one coming through? Car Gamer.
Car Gamer.
coming into the
Charlie coming into the
pits.
pits, saving the tyres. These are the tyres starting if in the top 10.
So Life coming through on a faster lap, goes P5 with a 16 flat. Next we have Smeet Dog. We're on a very slow lap,
This will
obviously,
be, yeah, so
letting all the cars through.
Ezra will be our next across. He's currently 2/10 up on his time at the moment.
Something that actually came much nicer than he did last time as well. Goes purple in the middle sector. And then his checkered flag.
Yep. Keeps within the white lines. This will be interesting to see where it puts him. Comes across with a... puts him P4 with 15.9.
Ooh, good lap.
Dog back down to P4. Plus for life, 2/10
Henchman
down.
is next across the line. Coming through now. What time does he do? 17.8. I think that might have been an out lap. So the henchman is done. So my poll predictions were not right.
He'll start on the mediums, though, being out of the top 10. He was the only car that his time is still in the mediums, I think.
Props for Life coming in. What do we have left? We only have Budos left. Let's see if he can upset for pole. No, he's invalidated. Right, that is it.
Yeah, he's on an in-lap. That is it. I'm going to say, both my predictions are pretty close. I was 500ths out.
Yeah. I'm going to have to give it to you for that one.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Very good laps from both him and Budos. Separated by only 300ths.
29 thousandths.
Sorry.
Go on, Ben. Gotta be correct.
Let's wait for the Carrera garage.
Maybe we aren't done.
Finish our session.
Waiting for
Yeah.
Budos to... Oh, yeah, there we go.
Yeah. Alright, take it away.
We'll have to wait till the...
Or don't. I can take it away if you'd like.
Yes, please.
Alright. In P1 we've got Car Gamer with a 15.4. Budos in P2 4. Is that 15.8? Don't know why there's so much hesitation there. Ezreepa P4. I said P4 for Duck Puncher. P3 for Duck Puncher. P4 for Ezreepa. P6 for 5 for Smeet Dog. P6 for Clash for Life. P7 for Zoltan. P8 for I'm a Bird. P9 for Evil Blade. 10 Goffy. 11 Henchman, Levert and Kirko. My gosh.
That is it. Alright.
Jumbling numbers around the screen. I don't know what was going on.
Well, it does look cloudy.
Yeah. Well, it's saying wet, so obviously tyres don't even matter. If it is wet,
Yep.
doesn't look wet
That's
yet
it.
though.
Maybe they'll have
Should make it even more interesting.
quick, probably 10 laps, and then it might pour down rain. Maybe a few safety cars might jumble things up as well. Yeah, I'll be back in a minute.
All we can hope for is a better better lobby than last week. 20 seconds until the formation lap. I'm going to assume the quality's all good because no one said anything after the laps. Just let me know, like I said, if it is. Alright, so Car Game will take its way for the formation lap. As we look ahead to the 32 lap race. They're all on the dry tyres. I can have a look at the cars after. So Henchman, Liver and Kirko. Henchman and Liver are on the softs and Kirko's on the mediums. The choice for the softs could possibly mean that rain's going to be very early on. I'm not too sure though. Standard strategies are a soft hard or a soft medium. None of that is right. It's a soft medium or a medium soft in the wet. It's obviously not going to matter. Alright. You know the traditional formation lap. Guess your top three.
Top 3.
Mm.
I'm going to say Easy Reaper for a P2 finish.
Okay, interesting to start with P2, but that's alright.
I'm going to say Claps for Life P1.
Yep.
He's going to come through strong on those wets. Or those inters. And then Car Gamer is going to round out the top 3, as he looks very strong around here.
Lovely.
Who's your top 3?
Alright. I reckon I'm going to go Car Gamer P1. I'm going to go Budos P2, which sounds boring, I know, I'm sorry. And I'm going to go... I'm going to go the Henchman P3.
Henchman coming through from
Just gonna
P11.
throw one there. Anything can happen in the wet. Anything can happen.
Whoa. It's a bold prediction there. I thought mine would bold.
I mean, I've started off P1, P2, so I had to go bold.
You're pretty boring at the start, so. Alright, here we go.
Thank you. I had to spice it up.
The Alpine coming through Coco. Everyone's lined up on the grid. And we are ready to start the Tier 4 Formula OCE Imola Grand Prix. Here we go. Throw up red lights. Held. And out and away we go. Car Gamer starting on a corner, which isn't great. Here we go. Budos gets a better start. And here he comes. Flying around the outside does Budos, but no, Car Gamer does hold him off. Is there contact at the back?
Side by side.
There was
So Car Gamer
someone
comes out of that first corner P1. Golfy
got inside.
Good respect there. Already, a couple corners are very hard to go through side by side. We managed to get through it in one piece, apart from Golfy. Has Golfy got damage on one? Doesn't look
Not sure.
like it.
I'll have a look. I guess he's Coco, so I don't think so.
Yeah, awesome.
And Claps of Life get very... They're coming at the run into the chicane here. Oh, there's Easy Reaper wide. Oh, who is up behind? There's the armored bird up and run out of the chicane there. So the henchman all move.
Yeah.
Though does hold out the first lap. Budos stuck puncher. Easy Reaper very close. Stays behind. Oh, here we go. The blade up the in. Smeat Dog. Oh no, they make contact. Smeat Dog pushes Evil Blade out, and Levois, he gets one move done. Can he make the second one done on Smeat Dog? And Levois, he makes it through. And then, yes, he does. He makes 2 overtakes in that one sector. Does the henchman? So does Levois. Oh,
He was very clean last week. Or week. That says Reaper.
Reaper. Oh no.
Let's just see what's
Corner
happened to
of death.
him on the corner of death. Into the wall, and that brings out the VSC.
Does too.
Go grab a change controller batteries. What? Car Gamer, by the way.
What am I doing? Oh, the drive-through. Speed ESC. Oh, one of the real winners of these first couple of laps is Levois, moving up 6 positions, starting in P12 now in P6. We have the henchman moving up 4. And obviously Zoltan Claps for Life, making up for that mistake from Easy Reaper. Our losers though, Smeat Dog losing 3 positions out of his P5 starting position. I'm a Bird also losing a couple, as well as Goffy with his incident at turn 1. So they are the first few laps of the Imola Grand Prix for Formula OCE Tier 4. Oh, that's Zoltan, also with a drive-through. Drivers through. And we are back to green flag running. The top 3, got to win them. Only Duck Henchman is within us, so he will get DRS on the start straight of this lap. Zoltan though is catching up to Claps for Life, so he will also get Let's see what Zoltan can do. There's no flags at the back for Kirko. Zoltan not taking his drive-through yet. Does get the DRS though. DRS is also active. catching up so much, and the henchman also catching on Lavoie. Doesn't go for a move though. Goes in behind. Back up to the front is Bulldog. Only a second block. These two very close still on that 4 of 32. Oh, Smeet Dog that is out. What's happened here? I think he just lost it on his own. That's a safety car.
Yeah, it's easy to do in the first sector though, I tell ya. Let's have a look at Scott.
Especially that last little chicane.
Yeah. Couldn't
And
actually
he just
see.
lost it on his own.
Yeah.
Maybe too much on the curbs. It's Kirko serving his drive through.
Done that at a good time. Just before the safety car came out. So, it's looking kind of dark here.
I don't think so. I don't think so yet. Everyone's... Oh, Kirko is a fair way behind though, so maybe at the end of the safety car,
Yeah.
might get a little bit more cover. But at the moment, I don't think it's going to rain.
Okay, we've got Budos diving into the pits. See what tyres he puts on.
Sultan following in.
He might be hoping to serve that drive through though. He won't, but he might be hoping
Oh, the henchman.
to. That 5-second
Putting
penalty
on a new
get
set
ya.
of softs.
So, obviously Jeff's been on the radio and they're not too confident that the rain will come straight away. He's on the hards.
He has too.
So
I think that's a mistake.
Yeah, possibly just didn't change it. Not sure.
11 runners. Oh, that is rain. Very nice to see rain.
You've seen rain?
You've called it.
Thank you. On a roll so fast, you know.
Oh,
That
they really
puts
are.
The drivers like Zoltan and Goffey at a disadvantage here who have already pitted. Goffey's
With safety car though,
Doesn't.
it doesn't matter too much if they all pit under safety car
No.
for the inters.
It doesn't, but
It's too early yet.
yeah, it's dropped Budos from 2 to 7 though. That's your only difference.
Mm.
And with yeah,
Mistake there. A lack of judgment, but
yeah, interesting when the time does come. Obviously, it's not yet. I still don't really much rain on my screen or any.
yeah,
Oh yeah, there's a little
I
bit.
can
There's a
see
little
a lot
bit. Yep.
on the chassis of the cars.
Yeah, it definitely is rain.
Oh.
They give that another lap, I reckon that'll be almost good enough for inters. Because in our race it went
Yeah,
inters
maybe.
so quickly.
Yes, well, we both pitted under safety car. Oh, here we go, car gamer
Car
is
gamer's
in.
done. Duck Puncher follows, Class for Life
So
follows.
really put the inters on.
Evil Blade stays out.
Who's staying out? Doesn't want to double stack with car gamer, but I think that's going to lose him more time anyway.
Henchman also
As
stays
they're all
out.
chucking the inters on.
And so does Budos. They still might
Cup
get...
puts the softs on. I think that is a mistake, he didn't change it in time.
I've done that.
Goffey's screen. Oh, there we go, Goffey's back.
So, safety
a
car.
bugger for claps.
Yeah, it is. It's awful. Hope he might get a second chance under the safety car. Possibly if it stays out another lap. It's hard to know though. I mean, Goffey at the back probably won't.
Yeah, I think it will probably come in this lap.
Yeah, for his race he'd want to catch up.
Yeah, only gonna get wetter from here. It's always the best to put on those inters,
It is. The
so
track
you're
doesn't
not
look.
losing too much time.
The track doesn't look too much wetter, to be honest. It's not merely just light drizzle.
No, it's only light rain, yeah.
So much where those are a bit quicker.
Now saying droplets on the actual cars themselves now, so that
Yeah.
indicates that it is wet. The
Lap.
safe car in this lap.
DRS is disabled. That's when tyres change over.
Yep.
It's a very clear indication. So yeah, obviously the softs will be quicker, but for how long is the question? Is it enough to get that gap out worth pitting? Or shall it be revealed?
Evil Blade leading us off as Budos is quite eager on the rear wheels. Evil Blade. Evil Blade has gone now.
He sent that
Who's
really
that?
well,
That is the henchman. Oh, is that the inside of Budos? Will make the outside of turn 1.
And he backs up a little bit.
A tenth, but oh,
that's damage.
Budos make contact with Evil Blade.
So a bit of his front wing fly up as well. So that's
Oh, Kirko's gone.
on those medium tyres, maybe lacking a bit of grip in the wet.
Maybe. I reckon it is time for inters.
Which will suit Budos with that front wing
Car
damage.
game like holding everyone up on those inters. But he's catching up now, or they're sliding all over the place, those inters runners.
Yeah. It's a really awkward point where no tyres are good.
Yeah, well, that's what it feels like right the time around this track. No, tyres feel good around this track. It's very difficult to drive. Oh, Budos all over the curve there, almost corroded in the wall.
Yeah, struggling with that front wing damage, obviously. So Henchman, I'd say, also struggling in the rain on those hard tyres. Grip would be almost unheard of.
No way.
Yeah. 3-second penalty.
He's looking to move the henchman on. It's all over the back of him. Back of him, not the back of him. That is mispronunciation. Oh,
And
I can't
Zoltan's coming
speak.
to the pits.
Ed Zoltan.
Good move from here, I think. He'll get around the henchman that way. I believe our gamer is falling. It's not by much though, is it?
I think Zoltan was, yeah, through.
Ah, of course. Sorry about that.
Still coming out still in those mediums.
But I was still putting in the laps with the front wing damage. Still got relatively good pace.
Nowhere near where he likes to though.
No. Time period here because it's so hard to pass in those.
Oh, Ben. Ben would know.
It's so hard. So while the DRS is activated, you want to get past. Trust me. And Buddha just in P1. Evil Blade, possibly a mistake.
Nah, it's big dive. And it
Okay.
stick.
Apologies for missing that.
Here we have Duck Puncher on the back of Car Gamer as well. Within a few tenths into the last few corners.
And
There
there you go. A perfect call. He's coming at the right time. Although those that pitted for the Inters on the safety car, obviously still with the advantage and only 2 lap older tyres.
did read that right, yeah. It's a DRS enabled, not disabled.
Did it? Oh, okay. That's my bad. I was expecting
But
them to
I
say
think
what's
that's a
coming
glitch. Yeah, I think that's a glitch. I think it's meant to say disabled, but
up. It may not though, because we've had a safety car. So it's what, 2 laps
Oh,
after
maybe.
that? Yeah.
yeah, true.
I'm sure we could probably find out pretty easily. Is there any when the cars come back on the main straight?
Oh, have a look in the race director.
Oh, good call. Track is looking a bit more slippery now. Those cars in the intermediate
Disabled
tyres
race
are catching
director.
up, so it may very well be disabled. Turn that gap to
So yes, we still have Claps for Life to come in.
He's out in
We
the
still have to come in. Oh, I used to. Sorry, we still have Zoltan to come in.
and Evil Blade.
Evil Blade and Budos.
So that gap now, Car Gamer less than an ace second. As it's a 5-second penalty for
Lost
speed.
speeding. And Evil Blade as well.
And there's no DRS.
Here we go, Car
So you did read it wrong.
Gamer. No, there is DRS.
There is.
Puncher with the
Oh, there
DRS. Overtaking Car Gamer. Around the outside, doesn't make the move stick. Car Gamer pushes him very wide, all over the curbing. There we go, DRS disabled now.
Close enough.
Now's the right time for the Inters. Definitely faster.
Yeah, and all the cars that came in on the safety car did make the right call after all.
Sure did. Level Y gets 3 second time penalty.
So Budos has been put behind Claps for Life, who had to pit against dry tyres.
Zoltan's put on the wets.
It's interesting as it's only just become inters.
Yeah.
Maybe a rain that we don't know of. Not sure. I mean, it's worth a gamble back there though.
Yeah, well, he's a fair way behind, so...
Even so, I don't think it's gonna pay off, but I'm sure we'll find out. And yeah, you can just see he doesn't quite have the grip. Through the corners.
Yeah, he's losing a lot of time to the leaders. Evil Blade with another 3-second time penalty. Stuck puncher. All over the back car gamer. Half a second.
Too far back to make a move, I reckon, though.
Oh, the ERS car gamer's light is flashing. That means he's only got 10% ERS left. Oh no, it is raining all the time. Never mind me. Yeah, puncher looks like he has more pace than car gamer at the moment in these wet conditions.
Yep. Got more ERS, sorry, as well. Just sitting behind, conserving it all. The trickiest part will be getting around him. As really only, if you're feeling confident, you can send it around a couple corners, or on that last corner exit. Which, if the car in front of you gets it as well, and you both enable the ERS, very hard to pass.
Especially around this track where high downforce isn't good.
Budos on the back of Claps for Life now, 5/10. We'll be looking to get past and making some progress.
Oh no! The stuck puncher spun on the last corner. Lost his front wing, so he's coming into pit now.
Under the VSC as well.
But,
a little bit of time. Still not what he was after though.
Not too much with our front wing change.
True. Very true. And that's an drive through for Zoltan. We're getting used to that pit entry and exit, won't he?
Put on the softs.
Oh. I don't understand why the game does that. I don't reckon
Way too wet for softs.
I don't think that's a personal decision. As the grip is won't be there. But
Nope, he'll be coming in for another pit stop.
He will be, yeah.
He might be joining the Zoltan at the back.
But with the safety car on standard, a crash and he's back up. He's caught up again.
True.
So. Claps for Life with a V.
Claps with
a drive-through VSC.
Yes.
And
we are green flags.
Coffee's up into P4, which is good to see.
Yes. Budos. Still on the back of Claps, not really able to make a move though. Claps catching to Goffey as well.
So both Claps and Budos do have drive-throughs, I've just seen.
Oh, okay.
Both of them. So even after that, Budos will still be looking at the back of Claps for Life.
So Claps gets through. On Goff, both of them do. But come in for the drive through though, as I need to serve that through during the race at some point.
The next 3 laps, I think it is.
Unless they get disqualified.
Yeah, I think they get 3 laps to serve it. I think.
Okay.
The closest battle at the moment is Claps and as Duck Puncher comes in again to get rid of those red tyres. She'll be loathing quite a lot right now, I would say. Doesn't make the same mistake twice, which only enters. I think you should be able to trust the game to put on the inters, so if like if the conditions are right, I don't know. You have to change strategy and stuff, I guess, but...
Wide there gets the 3-second time penalty.
So that car's out the front.
I'm a bird in
Yeah, sorry, go.
P3 is losing a lot of time to the top two. He will be a mobile chicane for Collapse and Budos to try and get through.
A mobile chicane.
The Budos is in.
Interesting.
Service drive-through.
He'll try
You
to
get almost an
Collapse.
undercut.
Yeah.
The cuts will get held up by a bird, so
Yeah.
through on Budos. So Henchman trying to make a comeback up to P6.
Huge gap from Armorbird to the two leaders, Cargamer and Lavert, who are just sort of holding their own out there, keeping the gap around 3.3. Guess not much point putting in.
Collapse has got a bird.
Yep, he does too. So maybe it'll be interesting to see where he comes out with Budos. Be a good fight on that pit exit into turn 1.
Henchman has caught up to Goffey though. We'll be looking to overtake. Oh, Goffey made a big mistake and that just lets Henchman all the way through. So we made it very easy for the Henchman. Will that hold up Evil Blade? No, it won't. Evil Blade's still a few seconds behind Goffey. Here we go, Clutch for Life is in. The service drive through.
Alright, let's see where that puts him relative to...
Have a look at Evil Blade.
Well, we'll go on board with him.
Evil Blade's gone through. There's Budos. Oh, it's gonna be tight. Here you go, we see Collapse on the right hand side. Budos has got past him. Go past Collapse.
Probably just did the opposite of what Claps did, I'd say. Puts them into P7 and P8 respectively. These sort of races get, are you in the zone, or are you getting a bit bored if you're out by yourself, like say Armorbird, cars at the front? Are you as switched on?
Cargamer will be.
Sorry.
Cargamer will be in zone.
Yep.
Evil Blade also in the zone. I can see he's catching up on the leaders.
Yep.
Also with Budos and Claps for Life as well. They both had the drive-through penalties, so they'll be wanting to make all that time back up.
Yep.
And put them where they think they should be.
See if Evil Blade makes a move on Goffey here. There's been a mistake from Goffey in the last couple of corners. So that allows Evil Blade to go through, and Goffey just backs in the brakes and lets him have the corner. Sensible. Don't want to lose your front wing here.
Henchman is also closing the gap on the at a significant rate. I think heavily on the bird in around 5 laps time.
There we go. I reckon 3. I'm going 3 laps. I reckon he's close a bit this lap.
He did. Spent a lot of time through the chicane there. Underestimated it. Overestimated. Underestimated?
Estimated wrongly.
Yes, I did. But also catching up to Goffey. If Budos can make the move on Goffy, make up another position. Yes, Budos does get past Goffy as he lifts up on the street.
Yep.
See what Claps can do as well.
Won't have the ERS for it, I don't think, though.
Oh. So maybe that lets Budos move forward a little bit during these first few laps as Claps gets 3 seconds.
I think that makes a little bit of move there. I think better.
We make a dive up the inside of the hairpin. No.
Goffy goes a bit
Goffy
wide.
runs wide though.
That'll give it. Claps the corner, it does.
Henchman within 2 seconds along the bird. And Evil Blade is catching up to both of them.
$30 the gap. Now? I'm not sure not. Henchman within 7/10. Makes a move here or not. I'd say you're much too far back. The ERS is disabled, so confirming my belief. Budos looking for a move on Evil Blade in front now, which is within a 10th. Doesn't have enough ERS to sort of do too much, and Evil Blade just closes
The gets very close. Makes contact a little bit. Oh, yes, switch back.
Oh, that's awesome.
Good move. I'll be clipping that one.
Sending into the authorities. Time penalty for Evil Blade. Henchman just 3/10 away now. As the lap car of Zoltan
All
having a bit of a look.
over the back on bird. It's right on board with the henchman as well. See where he can make his move. Coming into the corner of death. The rain looks like it is increasing. A few puddles scattered around the track now as well. What was the yellow flag? Who is that?
That's Zoltan, I think.
I think that might be Zoltan.
Oh, that's Henchman, he spun it.
Henchman spun. Lights up rears to try and get it quickly. That won't do his tyres any good.
Yeah, second spin.
Spun it again. Let's Budos through. Along with Eagle Blade and Collapse. I think Goffy will get him. No.
No.
Goffy not quite. Oh, 3 positions from that spin.
Harvard into the pits. So, do these tyres not make the end of the race?
I think it might be wet tyre time.
Okay.
See if it does.
And you're right.
Putting on the wets.
As do the other cars. Oh, behind them.
I reckon it's definitely time for the wets. There's way too many puddles for those inters to clear the water.
Got a yellow in sector
You
1.
can see
See if that's...
it is. I reckon it's definitely time for those tyres.
Yeah, 100%. The standing water's too much, like I said. And I'm a bird.
Will that mean pitted gain time?
Yeah,
Let's have a look. Runs wide. As car gamer comes in. Zoltan is over the shot. In front of Budos.
Yep. He would be hanging for a safety car. Actually, he wouldn't be.
Yeah. Unlike Mr. and safety car in the game. Unlike real life.
Yeah. Keep things different. Tyres trying to do it. Only missing the hides. We've got everything else on the screen. With the DNF cars, obviously. Ross 5-second pits on the underbraking. So he gets getting rid of one and gaining another one, like for like.
On the bird here, we'll jump both Collapse and Budos.
Yep.
Worked himself back up in a P3 as he was on the grass just then. Going through. Evil Blade though, overtaking Collapse in the pits along with the henchman and Goffy.
Yep, that's just that spin in the first sector on the inters for Collapse.
Who's losing out.
So Zoltan's still on those intermediate tyres.
All those moves again.
And still our two leaders.
Sultan's... You go.
Oh, our two leaders are in a world by themselves at the moment. Car Game at 10 seconds in front of P2, Levert, who is 33 seconds in front of Bird. Everyone else is just sort of fighting for positions.
Anyway, Sultan on the wrong tyres at the wrong time. He's on the Inters and the Inters.
Yeah.
Swapped him around.
Interesting to see if he can keep the grip. Okay, they'll get a safety car.
Maybe he wants to finish though.
Yeah.
Finishing.
Yeah, absolutely. He does want to finish. Spin it in full work conditions.
His book's catcher. That is interesting to see. But holding the gap at the moment.
So yeah, like you said, if everyone finishes now, which is what you want to see. Well, no, it's not really what you want to see, but it is if you're driving. Henchman in the back of Evil Blade, just 9 tenths away. Both got reasonable ERS in the wet, doesn't drain too quickly.
Here we have the Henchman and also Evil Blade very close to each other.
Might look for a move on the straight, I'd say.
Cool. Evil Blade runs deep. Here we go, the overtake. Evil Blade in defense though.
Drifts off a little bit, so he's obviously looking for the straight. And he dived down the inside, I was wrong. Just lacking a little bit of grip there. And he will keep looking at the back of that Alpha? Why would I say that? Aston Martin.
Aston. All that does is that collapse, close in the battle ahead.
Yep. So Budos is also almost just within a second. So it will be as
All over the bomber bird. Coming down into the chicane now. Does he make a move? He's got the overtake button enabled. Things again though.
keeps it on.
Touching those curves, which is dangerous. Wets. Here we go, Budos. Needs to become the inside, this slight corner. It's the outside of this thin last armored bird. Defends trap. Out from the break earlier because the wets. Budos though gets the run on a bird and is through.
Now.
And he can now defend first corner. Clutch retired. Where's he gone?
And that's safety car. Full safety
Last
car.
corner. Yeah, he's trying to last corner. Just got through just at the right time.
Maybe just a bit squirrely on the exit possibly, not sure.
Yeah, I think lost under power.
Like you said, yeah, that puts Budos in a good position. On those 45 seconds. Driving for a while.
Would be kicking themselves. It's Karma and Lavoie.
Yeah.
They've built themselves nice gaps. And that will be going to waste. Oh, Lavoie's in.
He might as well, I mean. He's got the time. 2 laps won't do too much. Yeah. 3 lap pressure tyres. Won't do too much, but you know, free pit stop.
Might be something to do with temperature.
Yeah, could
Keeps
be.
his temperatures up.
Could be. Or it could literally just be 3 lap fresher tyres.
Mercedes safety car is leading car down on a very slow pace.
It's good to see we've got a safety car there this week. I'm enjoying that. Yeah, claps for life in the chat. Just in on the power, fractionally too early. That'll do it.
Especially in the wet.
I don't think even can.
One thing that's always sparked my curiosity is, in the rain, why doesn't the cockpit fill up with water?
Not sure.
Nothing to look up.
Yeah.
See if someone can find the answer and put it in the chat.
It'd have to be some sort of absorbent material on the bottom of the cockpit, surely.
It's just carbon fibre.
True, unless it gets drained somewhere.
Only cut weight.
Maybe
Or
yeah.
they keep it in, burn more fuel, or be lighter.
Yeah. Don't know. Especially the spray and stuff, you're getting quite a bit of it in there, so there must be some sort of drainage system.
Yeah. Anyway, Lavaz caught up to the back car gamer, the safety car. We have Budos 13 seconds behind him, catching up as well. But Zoltan, that's many laps down, he will not be able to unlap himself, but he's currently in between the henchman and Goffy, so he's catching up with the likes of the rest. Rotates himself up into P9 as well, with collapses DNF.
Yeah, so just for holding on to be getting more points.
This will bring Duck Puncher back into things as well, as he was way off the pace.
Yeah.
Oh, it's way off the leaders really. He's got pace,
Leaders, yeah,
he's just nowhere near the leaders.
Yeah, like I said, obviously very hard to pass. Really relying on someone else, the car in front of you, to make a mistake, really, for an opportunity. Which I guess, yeah, main division. It's also given the henchman, after his spin, a bit of an opportunity to get back into the top view. We've got penalties for the cars in front as well. Let's have a look at them now. Oh, someone's running to the back of him. That's Zoltan. He's running into the back of the henchman. That's a 5-second penalty for the henchman. That's it's an undeserving penalty, I'd say. High speed
Not
collision.
Zoltan out.
Yeah. A high speed collision like that, I'm not sure that was henchman's fault. I don't think brakes were used, but I'll have to have another look at that.
Maybe
So what are we
clip
going?
it, just in case the henchman wants to use it as evidence.
I can't clip it while I'm streaming.
Yeah, okay.
It's on stream anyway. But yeah, straight fries, I'd say.
Straight to the woods.
Should,
Because the henchman won't want that penalty included
No,
in the final results.
that puts him in less of a good spot. As I was saying, he had no penalties. I'm not sure. Can you get 5 seconds taken off if you haven't served them by the stewards in this league?
Yeah, if you don't serve them.
Yeah.
So if he goes to the pits and serves it, then you can't take it off.
Yeah.
But at the moment he's still good. So I think it's going to finish under the wet conditions.
Yeah, I think. Well, he stayed out another lap, so he's obviously not looking to take it off.
Nah.
Not our place, I'm not sure what. But yeah, Car Gamer, Levert both have 3-second penalties. Budos with 8 seconds. I'm a Bird, currently net P1. Evil Blade with 6, Henchman with 5, Goff with 14, and Duck Puncher with none as well. As
Safety car in this lap. No, Duck Puncher could do well here as well with no penalties.
Yeah.
Goffy quickly and maybe follow the henchman and Evil Blade through.
Yep. Car Gamer will take us away for the last 6 laps of this race.
Right behind the safety car, which is a little bit strange.
It is a bit, yeah.
You can't overtake the safety car.
Comes
So,
down.
good go. Underway.
Bottas got a good jump on Levert.
Yes, very close. And also the henchman. Oh,
Duck
Duck
Puncher gets
just
through.
got Goffy.
Bottas just 6 behind Levert.
And the henchman doesn't go anywhere near Everblade. So we go one move. Let's start this last portion of the race.
Bottas goes wide. Is that going to give Bird an opportunity? It is. Gets through. And Evil Blade as well, looking for a move around the outside in the hairpin. Very ordinary camera angle.
Oh, Everblade got a little bit of a drive, but couldn't quite hold on. Got too much wheel spin.
Good
Oh,
fighting.
Bottas running wide.
Looking at the back of Bird. Edgeman on the back of Evil Blade as well. He's on the back of Bottas. As that's all, a little bit of a hesitation there for Bottas. Saved it well. And compromises the chicane a little bit. Not too much. Goes around the outside of Bird. Who left the spot. No DRS, ERS you see. Bird.
Oh,
As Bottas does the same thing again, goes wide. Bottas goes through, see if Evil Blade and the henchman have a go at each other. Doesn't look like they will, too far back. Bird still on the ERS, looks like the inside of Bottas. They go side by side.
oh, making contact.
Is that left right wing damage for Bird, I wonder?
I wouldn't imagine so. It was quite light contact.
Very awesome. Also got Levert on the back of Car Gamer for the lead. Goes a little bit wide. Goffey with the 3-second penalty.
Oh, car gamer
And
is
Car
off.
Gamer's, pulled through the polystyrene.
Lavoie is through.
He is. Car Gamer.
Lavoie,
Looks
P1.
alright. Evil Blade's also made
Evil
a
Blade,
move
oh
on Bird.
no.
And that's
Contact
taking
with
him out.
a bird.
And Evil Blade's
The
spun as
henchman's
well.
involved too.
Goffey just gets through. And we've got another
Uppermost
safety car.
Duck Puncher into P4 with no penalties. This could be a sneaky podium from Duck Puncher. With only 4 laps to go in this FormulaOCE Tier 4 Imola Grand Prix.
Did you see what happened then, by any chance? This Goffey.
I only
That's
caught
Evil
the
Blade.
ending of it.
Yeah, I was on board. I didn't see the start of it though. Whether just lost traction and took 3 cars with him, but I'm not sure. This is Duck Punch is also at the moment, I believe, leading the championship. I think Ez Reaper is leading it, but with this performance, as Duck Puncher comes into the pits.
Sure does. Maybe it's time for Inters. I reckon it would be.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You are not wrong. That call might do him a world of good, as the henchman's done the exact same thing.
Inters it is.
And that's a fantastic camera angle. I really appreciate that. We're staring straight at the sky. That's what I want to see.
Henchman changing front wings.
Yep, and puts on the yellows, greens. Green tyres, the enters.
Evil Blade though sticks another set of wets.
Clash for Life saying Bros may have something to do with the crash. Not too sure. He was in that sort of area, so it's very likely, or very possible, more so.
Ooh, interesting. I think safety car only stays in 1 or 2 laps at the end of the race.
Might not be enough time for the henchman and Evil Blade to catch up. Put on the afterburners. Now, interesting to see what sort of pace these Inters to have. Because those cars both have no penalties, obviously with the henchman getting rid of it, so we won't be able to take that one off. So we'll have Levert leading us away when they do get underway. Safety car doesn't say it's in this lap, so might be the next one.
No, it normally says it when you're coming down the hill.
Yeah,
So.
sector 3. So we'll have a 3-lap sprint. No, 2-lap sprint.
Well, Henchman's got past Evil Blade.
Yeah, he's spun.
Evil Blade spun. Oh well. Henchman won't be saying no to that one.
No, he won't be. That'll save a bit of time.
And Brooks is also into the pits for Inters, I do believe.
Yep, he might also get rid of a penalty with that, I think, as well. Possibly.
Yes, he will do.
Yeah, he will. Finishing position.
We'll see if he can catch back up.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, he should, I think.
Evil Blade's back in as well.
Yep, putting on the Inters, let's say. He's got nothing to lose. Time. Obviously. Not a lot of standing water anymore. So, obviously, with the cars and the Inters, they are the fastest tyre at the moment. I think Jeff would be in the ear about that.
I actually told Jeff to shut up in the race.
You did, really?
On Tuesday. Yeah.
Is that not
He was annoying me about the rain. Yeah. I said, shut up, Jeff. I was annoyed. He was saying, Inter's the best tyres for now, and I had Inter's on the car. He was having to come into the pit for Inter's, and they were already on my car. So I said, shut up, Jeff. I'm winning the race, I know what I'm doing.
I was looking for a Lando Norris situation, like, no!
Yeah, that's literally what was happening.
Wrong tyre, but yeah.
We're not to go in. So Evil Blade won't be able to catch up in time for the restart, which is a shame, so he'll probably finish pace. There's another incident up ahead.
You never know, they're going quite slow across the last couple of corners, and these are the straights. You won't catch up, but he won't be too far off.
So Lavoie will lead away for a 2-lap sprint for the final 2 laps of Imola. Let's see, when will he go? He goes now. Does he get the jump? He gets a little bit of a jump on Car Gamer. Using the ARS on the slipstream all over the back of him. Does make it up the inside. Can he get the move done? The move's happening all the way through the field. Looking at the 2 front runners though. Car Gamer up the inside of Lavoie. Lavoie though holds it through. Doesn't keep the position though.
Look at that
Duck
grip.
Puncher still in P3.
The grip that the Duck Puncher has is insane compared to these 2 front runners. Like, look at that.
Yes, Puncher. Oh, Car Gamer's run
contact.
wide. Lavoie up at a P1. Duck Puncher sends it up the inside. Doesn't get the move done. The henchman though.
Car Gamer, and those wet tyres are not it.
Yeah. Duck Puncher up on a P1, Lavoie in P2. Henchman P3. Lavoie has nothing left. Tyres are shocked. And Budos as well is up to P3. I reckon these 3 are going to be our podium places.
Very well, maybe.
Lavoie and Car Gamer are gone. They'll lead the race by 30 seconds.
Ooh, bit of
Now
contact
P4 and
with
P5.
the henchman. Don't know if it's damage or not. Doesn't look like it.
Well, Goffey running wide at the chicane. Evil Blade has caught up to Goffey and Car Gamer though. Budos all over the back of the henchman, but the henchman and Duck Puncher have no penalties. So they just need to finish 3 seconds behind Budos, and they will overtake him anyway.
Is Budos looking for a move at the inside of
stormed
henchman?
away.
Sorry.
Yes, he is. Oh, who is that in the back?
Goffey, I think.
It's Goffey. A little bit of a spin. But Budos up the inside of the henchman. Runs wide. All over those curbing as the henchman gets back through. Budos has to concede at the end of this sector 1. Will he make a move? No, he won't. Gonna play it safe, which is good. He's got the podium on the line. Runs wide there. And I think that's the henchman through and done for P2.
Yep.
Oh no, henchman. What's he doing?
Letting him back
Might
through.
have overtaken him off the track.
Shouldn't affect his race too much though, with a 3-second penalty from Budos.
And Evil Blade and Lavoie going wheel to wheel into this left-hander. They make contact and Evil Blade runs wide. Coming down into the turn of death, corner of death. Oh no!
Ooh.
There's contact.
They've both managed to
Evil
hold the car
Blade.
forward.
Here's Lavoie. Lavoie holds it just. What a save that was. Evil Blade does make it through.
He'll be looking for 3 seconds to get out of that penalty gap.
Oh no, Lavoie. He's got another penalty.
So it won't matter anymore.
No, it won't. Kagama. Oh, there it is, Duck Puncher. He's won it. Budos coming through. The henchman gets P2. Budos P3. Kagama does another 3-second time penalty. That makes it 6 seconds for him. Evil Blade crossing the line in P4. Lavoie in P5. Kagama coming through to take P6, which was and should have been such a dominant race. And Goffey comes through in P7 to round out our finishes for this race.
There you go.
Henchman, driver of the day.
There you go.
I'm shocked.
Yeah, against all odds, Duck Puncher. Made the right call at the right time. It's awesome. It was surprising just how much the track dropped off under the safety car. It was awesome. Awesome to watch. Do you want to invite those 3 in for some podium interviews?
Sure will. We also had Car Gamer with the fastest lap, so he'll pick up an extra point.
Yep, I'll just go through the standings. Not the standings, sorry, finishing positions. P1 we've got Duck Puncher, P2 we've got the Henchman, P3 with Budos, P4 Evil Blade, P5 Levert, P6 Car Gamer, P7 Goffey, P8 I'm a Bird, P9 Zoltan and P10 Class for Life. I'm a Bird, Zoltan and Class for Life probably won't get points for that as a DNF'd. P11 got Kirko, P12 Smeet Dog and P13 Ez Reaper. Take away here.
Alright, we're going to start with our winner, Duck Puncher.
Just
Mate, what a race.
make sure you
Coming
all got
through
your
there at the
included.
end.
So.
Yeah, it's all good. Yep.
Coming through at the end on those inters. Definitely
Yes.
paid off to pit under that last safety car.
Yeah, definitely. It was I asked Jeff what to do. He said Inter seemed like the best tyre, so I thought, hell, why not? They're still up on wets in front, so I knew I'd have pace. And then surely once the safety car left, that pace is definitely showing. Up the straight there. Those two in front, Lev and Car. I'm going to call him Lev because I still don't know how to pronounce.
No one
his
does.
name. I don't know. Those two were having a bit of a battle up front, going off and colliding, and I took advantage and went around the outside and then through the inside. So stressful times.
Yes, sure was. Watch from the commentary box those last couple laps, it was like a sprint race.
Would have been.
Yes, you definitely had the pace though, starting at P3, but obviously you had a few issues which sent you to the back.
Yeah, spun. Just out of my own accord too. Just put a bit too much power down the last turn onto the straight and around I went. And it was just literally playing catch-ups from there and begging the F1 gods for a safety car or two, and they gave it to me.
Yes, well, that you got. So, good recovery drive from you, and P1 at the end. I mean, can't get much better than that.
No, I'm
Right,
take
Ben.
back the championship, so I'm happy.
Yep,
Awesome.
that's it. Ben, your
So-
turn.
Yep, P2 we got the Henchman. Awesome drive
What's
from you,
up?
man.
Thank you.
I was to have that spin in the second sector behind. Oh, who was it? I'm a Bird, was it?
Yeah, I just wanted to try and paint my name on the road, but it didn't work, so I thought I'd better get going.
Good stuff, man. I'll put on the inters at the right time, which is obviously half the battle.
Yeah,
Yeah, drove right there.
that last safety car came out and I spun and like Duck got past me and I thought, I seen him going in and I thought, stuff it. I thought, he's going for inters. I thought, I'm going to do the same. Thankful that it worked out, and as Duck said, the guys, it just wasn't wet with a tyre, sort of, anymore. It was, and yeah, we sort of pretty much got around him fairly easily, and Bartos then put the grip over him, and thankfully it worked out. And hey, first race penalty free in OCA. I'm stoked.
Yeah, that's not easy to do, man. Well done. Bit of a battle with Budos as well over the second step. I mean, he had a penalty, but yeah.
Yeah, he got past me on that last lap, and I knew he had the penalty, and I thought, if I could just stick with him, I thought he's going to trying to push really hard. I thought he'd get that 3-second gap on me, and he couldn't. He was just us and wiggled, and luckily I was able to stay with him and take P2.
Yeah, awesome. So, doesn't look like we've got Budos in the party, so we got... yeah, awesome to watch. Really good race. I reckon, Duck Puncher, I reckon you went through all 13 positions at one time. So...
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. He's in a ride.
Thanks, lads.
Alright.
Yeah, thanks, boys.
Is that
Take it easy.
round 10 of East?